We're back at Sync to Sync TV. I am your host, B, and we are here with Charlie T. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for joining us at Sync to Sync.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you as well. So look, I see that you're all over the place with your genres. So what's going on?
I wouldn't say all over the place,
Okay.
but I would say root is soul.
Okay.
That's where the root is. However, it's like, a tree. You have branches of different varieties, and I dabble in pop, R&B, hip hop.
So you don't like to be boxed in.
Don't box me in.
I got
You can
you.
box me in as inspirational, but don't, I can do that in any type of.
Okay.
Well, not to be cocky, but just say, nah, I really know. I'm just saying, you be
It's
very
okay
creative.
to be confident. This is 2018.
I'm confident, but
Own
I'm saying
it.
not cocky. But I'm just saying the variety is what comes with me. So.
I got it. So as far as when you hear that people say, okay, they're in one specific genre, then how does that translate to you?
Well, I basically state that, my genre, when everybody asks, is inspirational.
Okay.
So I start to knock out a lot of whatever genres may fall under foul. I mean, I don't know how you answer that. But I tell them inspirational. You will not catch me, expressing myself in a vulgar, way.
I've noticed.
I don't curse. I try not to curse, at least in my music. I don't curse outside, but maybe if I'm mad, but it's been a while since I've cursed. So,
Awesome.
it's basically just taking on the role model.
So have you always been that way, or was it like a sudden change?
I mean, no. I mean, I've always, I guess, knew right from wrong.
Right.
But
We all do, but-
get tempted. But at the same time, it's like at some time, you got to kind of weigh out the options. What's kind of holding you back, what's getting you forward, and just helping people has been helping me.
That's awesome. So you're giving back to the universe, and in turn, it's reciprocated. So
Exactly.
when you're saying about inspiration, because when I think inspiration, I guess when most people they think gospel, right? But you're more than just gospel because
just
it's not just Christian music, right?
Well, I mean, when I looked up gospel, because I was kind of stuck in the thought process of where would I fall.
Right.
And I'm not saying I couldn't do my music in the church. However, I feel like there's more to do outside of the church.
Love it.
You feel me? So if I could bring people back to a church that's going to direct people in the right manner, then that's what I'm doing. But if not, people will have to find their own way.
Speak on it.
That's just where I'm at. But it's inspirational. Gospel, when I looked it up, it said truth. So if everybody's speaking this real music, aren't we all speaking some type of gospel?
I know. I hear it.
I mean,
All right. So I noticed in your lyrics. So you write your own music, right?
write my own music.
All right. So I've noticed what was very peculiar for me, which is, I guess, in this day and age, is that you do speak on love a lot,
yeah,
and you're at an age range where it's not that popular.
I noticed.
Yeah.
But,
so
okay, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I mean, I feel like love is what, for me, is worth it. I mean, once you go to work, you take a shower, you eat, you work out and blah, blah, blah. Once you chill, you're going to be looking around like,
What else?
what else is there to do?
Right,
and then
right.
you hit somebody up and they're like, oh, well, let me hit you back because I'm chilling with my boo and blah, 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 blah. I mean, we're all going to get there. Everybody wants to be loved. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yes, we do.
Let's just be real. We all want to be loved, but it's a work, it's work.
It is a lot of work. So when you say that, what do you say to people who been there, done that? The experience haven't been quite as nice or pleasant as others. What would you say to that? Because all your music, to me, it's I think I only listened to one song where it talked about where there was a balance, but for the most part, it talks about the pleasantries of love.
Well, I'm glad you felt that way because a lot of people, or a lot of times, I don't really get that in-depth of a response of my music, so I really appreciate that.
No problem.
But you kind of hit it on the head, like the pleasantry of love, is what a lot of people miss. We think we get it in a quick, whatever it is, or, buying somebody this and that, and that's kind of like temporary.
It is.
But it's when you can stick together during those tough times and you really see what the love was really doing to hold your relationship together, then you value that. That I mean, it's just me, I guess. I know.
So where you get all this knowledge from?
This experience, the older people who make mistakes. I made mistakes. You got to learn from them. At some point in time, you just got to be like, all right, dang, you tripped. I'm not trying to trip.
So when you sing too, I hear it like the sound is like coming from the soul. So obviously it's in-depth experiences that allow that music to translate to us, right? So is there anything that you add on that is not so pleasant? Hold that thought. We'll be right back in a moment, and Charlie T is going to explain to us the other side of love. Check us out at www.sync2sync.tv.com.